Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you read in the title, these are my tips and tricks to help you nail your job interview. Now, I have learned a lot through trial and error over the past few years, and I hope that these tips will help you feel a lot more confident going into your job interview. So let's get into it. It is so important to do your research on the company. You want to know what you're stepping into. I have used Indeed and Glassdoor, which is a great way to find out about specific companies. You can see if they are understaffed. You are able to see potential job interview questions that they may ask, pay, benefits. All of this is important research to have. But you also want to know the company like the back of your hand. And I know that this can be a little difficult if you have an interview a few days or even the next day, but try to do a little research on the company. What is the company about? What is the products and services that they offer? Also, what is the company culture like? What is their specific values? All of this is on their website. Also, have they been mentioned lately in the news for any specific accolades? All of this is what you want to do so that you can potentially bring it up in the interview. But also, you learn more about the company and the role, and you feel a lot stronger going into the job interview. Dress to impress. Now, this is one of the things that I actually learned in high school was how to dress for an interview. You don't dress for the job that you are interviewing for, you dress for the job that you eventually want. So let's say you want to be a CEO of the company one day, then you dress like how a CEO would. And you don't have to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on an interview suit or dress or outfit. I actually found a Calvin Klein dress for a lot less at Ross, and that has been my go-to dress for interviews. Be personable. You want to have a personality. They're not just looking at somebody who could just do the job. They're looking at somebody who can fit in with their company culture. Smile. Be sure to ask them how their day was or how their morning is going. It's very important. Try to sit up straight and not fidget. Even if you are nervous, fake it till you make it. Tell yourself that you are going in there to be a solution for this company and that you are going to nail this job interview. And if you tell yourself, I promise you, that is the air and the persona that you're going to give off. Okay, so this is a big one. Know your strengths and weaknesses. And if you haven't learned this, it's very, very important to know that your strengths and weaknesses kind of need to go hand in hand. So you don't want to say for your weakness, oh, I'm very bad at being on time. No, you want to say something like, I'm too organized, or, I have a tendency to pay too much attention to details. That's something that I'm working on. You kind of want it to be like a positive. And also know your strengths as well, because in a way you're kind of selling yourself. You're selling that you are the solution. So go in there and say, I'm very organized. I am a born leader. Be confident. Ask questions. Now, don't ask a million questions, but you want to have at least 1 to 2, because this is a great opportunity for them to learn about you, but it's also a great opportunity for you to learn about the company, the role, the position, what it entails. What does a typical day in the life in this role look like? Or what do you think is needed to succeed in this role? Because you want to interview them and you want to know, is this the place that you want to work? So ask questions. Also, it looks really good when you are asking them questions because it looks like you have taken the time to kind of think about the role in the company, and it looks really great. Know your non-negotiables. This is something that I have learned recently. Know the salary that you want and the salary, the lowest that you are willing to go for your salary. Know the company culture, the work hours, the amount of work that you're going to be doing, all of that before you go into the interview. Know this so that when it's brought up, then you can kind of make a judgment from there. But be confident in those non-negotiables as well. And once the interview is over, send a thank you email. Basically, thank them for meeting with you, recap the interview, maybe add in a few tidbits of important information about what you talked about. Keep it short and sweet. But I can guarantee that sending a thank you note email will go a long way. Sending a thank you email will give you a leg up against your competition. It also thanks them for their time, and it's kind of a respectful thing to do. I hope that all of these tips and tricks helped you out. Remember to go into this job interview and be confident. You are the solution that this company is looking for. I believe in you, and you're going to do so great on this job interview. Let me know in the comments below how your job interview went, or if you guys have any job interview tips and tricks. And once again, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, and thank you for watching the video.